Hello everybody, it's Brenda. I'm here today with your daily horoscope reading for July 5th, 2020. And we start with the Aries. There could be a battle going on between your heart and your head. Today's interplay of celestial energies may indicate that your head tells you to go one way and commit to a particular plan while your heart tells you something else. While it is true that you need to think clearly about how you achieve your goal, only your heart can tell you what that really is. That was Aries. Now we're doing Taurus. You can't be sure of anything with today's celestial energy. If you are in a permanent partnership, then a loved one may display certain behavioral patterns or suddenly come up with ideas that seem completely out of character. However, on this occasion, it may be just what is needed to spice up your love life and make sure things between you go great. So that's Taurus. Gemini. Today's aspect at play could mean that your brainwave has powerful impact on your current relationship. If you have both been trying to get a mutual project off the ground but have so far run up against remarkable obstacles, then you can expect them to be blown out of the way by an idea that seems completely obvious and yet also totally brilliant. Tonight, you can celebrate. So that's Gemini. Cancer. You could be disturbed by a powerful current that you sense in the present between you and another person with whom you have already decided it may be best to keep your distance. The current astral environment may mean that fate intervenes, and as much as you would prefer not to lose control and fall in love, you may not be able to help it. So that's Cancer. Cancer's going to fall in love. Okay, now we got Leo. Today's astral energy will certainly make for a very lively evening that you will not forget for some time. If it's possible to go out on a date, then you could be quite outrageous and a huge amount of fun. You may have realized quite what that person was like. You might not have realized what that person was like. If you are a single, then expect love to jump up from the most unlikely places. So that's Leo. Virgo. Don't allow your adherence to a routine to stop from going out on a limb and deciding to do something spontaneous for once. The current planetary energy seems to want to interfere in your daily habits, but only so that the cosmos can offer a gift of love. If you get an intuition to go somewhere to do something different, then for goodness sakes, go for it. Libra. You don't generally like to question things too closely in case you notice a flaw that could mirror a seemingly perfect situation. However, the current astral configuration may cause you to have some thoughts about your latest relationship and whether it's actually good for you or not. You are beginning to notice cracks in the wallpaper. There's no point in covering them up. So that's Libra. Scorpio. The current celestial energy may arouse your suspicions and yet may not be able to point your finger on any particular incident to support the growing concerns. In this instance, you really need to have that conversation, because if you continue to say nothing while silently accusing them of everything, nothing will be resolved. At least when you have the facts, you can make an informed decision. So that's Scorpio. Then we got Capricorn. Today's astral environment may imply that you begin to fret more than usual about your current relationship. Your thoughts are flying all over the place and causing you to imagine scenes that have nothing to do with the way things really are. If you can make it a step back and see how this is, how senseless meant, and if you can step back and see how this senseless mental activity may be damaging to your relationship, then this is a start. Ooh. Capricorn, or Aquarius, Aquarius. You can get into so many head trips as you want concerning a certain relationship, but this isn't going to change the reality of what's going on between you. The current astral configuration encourages you not to fantasize about how things could be, but to tackle them as they are. This, more than anything, will help you make progress with someone extremely delicious. Pisces. With today's planetary alignment, you may get a chance to talk to someone rather special. The topics of conversation may not be quite what you had imagined discussing with them, but it's a start. Even if you don't feel you have anything profound to contribute, keep going. They will notice you and certainly want to know more about you. Take decisive action. All right, everybody. That was your daily horoscope reading for July 5th, 2020. Until tomorrow.